सदाशिवसमारम्भाम् शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पाद शङ्करं लोकशङ्करं शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्य शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। Seventy-sixth verse. He is now, Bhadrahari is beginning to emphasize on how life being so uncertain and anitya, something that he has been talking since last few verses continuously, that the body is anitya and one must put in the effort to know the difference between nitya and anitya. To do the nitya anitya vastu viveka vichar, you must have all the factors of anityatvam in front of you. What all falls into anityam? Everything that is anatma, and whatever the scriptures use parallel words for anatma, boiling down to deha and its sambandha. Everything that falls under deha and its sambandha is anatma, and this anatma characteristic of it is that it is ever changing, and ever changing also implies that it has a beginning, it has a sustenance, and it has a resolution. These are the fundamental three characteristics, and between sustenance means emergence and resolution, the sustenance itself also has many changes. It's full of change. This is the characteristic of anityatvam. If man doesn't sit and discern is a very peculiar sadhana, let me put it. ये सिर्फ एक विचार की साधना है. इंसान को ये विचार करना है, करना चाहिए क्या कि क्या क्या है जो अनित्य है. What all is there which falls in between these categories? अनात्मा में क्या है? If you have to discern, you realize that beautiful part of this discernment is that you will not develop attachment to anything, क्योंकि जो कुछ भी स्वभाव से बदलता है तुम उसके लिए मोह रख नहीं सकते, बनता ही नहीं है. मोह तब बनता है, मोह मीन्स हियर अटैचमेंट विच क्रिएट्स द delusion. An attachment normally is not something which is very harmless. Other than that normal limit. What is that normal limit? That normal limit is where your emotion fulfills yourself and another. It is a cause of joy. An emotion which springs forward care in a natural manner is something healthy. Every person, human being, has to find this balance between what is that emotion which is healthy and when does this emotion become unhealthy. Just as state of the body. But due to whatever factors, some external, some internal, when the health gets affected, it is not a pleasant experience. Unhealthy body is not a pleasant experience for anyone. If body can be maintained in the category of health and unhealth, mind can also be maintained in that category of healthy mind and an unhealthy mind. What is called an unhealthy mind? Here we are, in Vedanta in particular, a very big aspect of what makes mind unhealthy as you keep growing. A child's mind is a naturally impulsive mind, moving towards what it sees, sukha prapti, dukha nivritti, gravitates automatically. But in that natural impulsive state, as the body grows and the individual grows, one aspect of emotion, if it is not checked properly, makes the mind unhealthy. The health of the emotion is when it is characterized by care, when it is characterized by warmth, when it is characterized by a certain degree of understanding for the other people, other living beings. The basic principle being dharma. What I don't like for myself, nobody else would like for themselves. So if emotion which is guided on dharma, and it also is healthy for everyone else. This health of the mind is maintained by vichar. A proper way of retaining the health of the mind is that you do manan of what अनित्य में क्या क्या है. जो जो अनित्य है उसमें मोह अपने आप नहीं बनता, because it is changing. Whatever emotion you will develop in what is changing will always fall under health, healthy, क्योंकि your understanding is clear, no? साफ है. जो वस्तु अनात्मा है वो अपने आप से है नहीं. It doesn't have an existence of its own. The first trait of anatma. Matter doesn't exist of its own. अनात्मा वस्तु इंडिपेंडेंट नहीं है. आत्मा के बिना उसका अपना अस्तित्व नहीं है. जिसका अपना अस्तित्व नहीं है एंड उसका धर्म है कि वो बदलता रहता है. जो बदलता रहता है, जब ये साफ हो मन में, ऐसा तो नहीं कि आप हर चीज से विड्रॉ कर सकते हो, क्योंकि जो है वो तो है. वो भी बदला थोड़ी है. There is birth, there is sustenance, there is death, resolution. While that thing is in the state of being there, you cannot dismiss it to say it is not there. वो मिथ्या है. That is correct. What is mithya? This anatma विषय है अभी, मगर स्थिर और नित्य नहीं है. उसी को मिथ्या है वो. When you start thinking that it is changing, one of the errors that falls in is that you start feeling then where do you build your relationship around? अगर ये होगा ही नहीं, then you start losing interest. Some people say you lose interest then in the very nature of relationships, in the very nature of acquisition of objects, in the very nature of interacting with the world. How can you lose that interest? For the simple reason that while it is there seen, it is there. What correction you have to make is, while I am seeing it is there, I have to make the correction of the belief that it will always be there. अगर मेरे को किसी वस्तु से या किसी इंसान से एक सुख मिला, हाँ प्लीज प्लीज प्लीज,
correction that you have to make
If
while
something's
contacting
there,
Anitya.
हाँ. If something is there, then it is there. The correction that you have to make is, when I am actually perceiving a thing, if something gives me joy, I go attached to it. जिस चीज में आनंद आता है, हमें उसको थोड़ा और चाहिए और चाहिए और चाहिए और चाहिए. उस कांटेक्ट को उस वस्तु के साथ या उस इंसान के साथ हमें वो और बढ़ाना है और बढ़ाना है और बढ़ाना है. That becomes a stage of attachment. That's what we are saying becomes unhealthy after some point, because the relationship of or itself is not possibly there happening.
Papa is not healthy, so Mama is saying that can you come back home? So and then why she haven't told me?
No, run. Definitely run. What's happened? What happened?
I don't know. I think like since he has sugar, he must have fluctuated beyond.
Is he home now?
Yeah, he's home because when I was coming, I just met him also. He had just come back early. He doesn't come back early. So I think I'm sorry.
Wait, no, wait, let me pause this for a minute.
So let's go.
If anything, let us. So, whenever anything gives us joy, pleasure, I'm just redoing it a little bit, हम उससे चिपक जाते हैं, हम उसके साथ संबंध बढ़ा लेते हैं, so that joy continues for us. हम इसलिए नहीं संबंध बढ़ाते कि दूसरे को जॉय मिल रहा है कि नहीं. जब हम कहीं संबंध बढ़ाएं या किसी वस्तु को लेने जाते हैं, तो हम इसलिए जाते हैं कि हमें वो आनंद मिलता है. करेक्ट? दैट मीन्स माई want for fulfillment is driving me to that particular object or person, and up to the point it will be fine. What is that point? That's what the point of health we are saying. जब तक care है, even though the person gives you some joy or the object gives you joy, you still have at the bottom of your interest or at the bottom of your intent, you still, that because you get joy, you can return joy back. तब तक it is not, that sambandh is not unhealthy. But if it turns out that your attention is so much on yourself that you want more and more joy, तभी वो attachment बनता है, because you want the joy to last. You want that joy to remain. This tendency of wanting the joy to remain is what Shastra discerns for us. That we call it Nityam Sukham is what we desire. But we do not know the source of that Nitya Sukham. वो नित्य आनंद कहाँ है? तो हम भूल कर जाते हैं, अविवेक दृष्टि में विचार नहीं करते, तो जहां हमें जो सुख मिलता है हम उसको नित्य मान लेते हैं. उस सुख को हम सोचते हैं this will remain nityam. When this desire perpetuates itself to the stage where we think then this happiness will last or should last, it has become the stage of attachment. What we are trying to say just now is, to prevent that stage of attachment, we are not saying prevent the stage of that transaction of the relationship. वो possible नहीं है कि कोई भी काट सके उसको, क्योंकि व्यवहार, human being is a interrelated person. Even the greatest renunciate will have to contact the world for his requirements. Nowhere in the scripture is it said that you can live alone without any contact. Then you'll be a stone. It's not possible. But that your imposition of wanting permanence is what is a mistaken placement, born from non-recognition of the fact that everything in life is temporary, impermanent, temporary. क्योंकि सबका स्वभाव है, जिंदगी का स्वभाव है, इंसान की बात नहीं हो रही है, जिंदगी का स्वभाव है that it is always in the nature of change. That is why it is called anatma. That it depends upon this nitya vastu who is नित्यम. नित्य में नित्य सुख मिलेगा, अनित्य में तो सुख अनित्य ही मिलेगा ना. The one which changes can only give sukh which is going to be changing. क्या क्या है जो change में आ रहा है? We have done now quite a lot of times, last few verses. Starting from the body which Bhartrahari keeps pointing. Anything that you possess in life, permanent, impermanent? Impermanent. Name, fame, power, position, status, permanent, impermanent? Impermanent. He has said this in the previous verses also. Family, friends, permanent, impermanent? Impermanent. जब हेल्थ ही इम्पर्मानेंट है, शरीर ही इम्पर्मानेंट है, तो फिर क्या परमानेंट होने वाला है यहाँ पे? तुम्हारी इज्जत परमानेंट, इम्पर्मानेंट? इम्पर्मानेंट. तुम्हारा कमाई पूरी जिंदगी भर की परमानेंट, इम्पर्मानेंट? इम्पर्मानेंट. What is it that you will depend nitya sukham on? This he says here. He says if you are careful, जीवन में, जीवन एक ही है, and it's very short. In this 76th verse he says, how short is it? He says, हिंदी में ज्यादा अच्छा है ये कहना, कुछ पलकों के झपकने में खत्म हो जाती है. He only uses this word पलकों का झपकना, like the twinkling of eyes. He uses twinkling word. नॉट इवन ब्लिंकिंग. आंखों की थोड़ी सी ट्विंकल जो होती है उतने में थोड़ी देर के लिए ट्विंकल एंड देन इट गोस. मीन्स हाउ लॉन्ग डिड यू लिव लाइफ? A few twinkling moments of your eyes. Now this is a very beautiful phrase. How much effort does it require to blink or the eyes to twinkle? कुछ effort लगता है? Nothing. The blink happens on its own. If he means twinkling, twinkle happens of its own. He says that effortless thing of life that you are expressing, without any pain anywhere, without any issues and sorrows anywhere, when the body is still healthy, when things are still fine, that effortless state of life is so short. और वो इतना कम है, जीवन इतना कम है कि वो जीवन भी हम ना निकाल देते हैं. किस चीज में? He uses a very beautiful word. He says, the commentator uses a very beautiful word. He says, निश्चय अभाव में. निश्चय के अभाव में. किस चीज का निश्चय? Means we waste away our entire life in search of wanting the sukham in anitya vastu. On top of it, we waste it away निश्चय के अभाव में. किस चीज का निश्चय? He says हमें करना क्या है जीवन में, उसका निश्चय. मुझे पता ही नहीं मुझे करना क्या है. What do I want in life? I do not know. I want happiness is all I know. But how am I to proceed to live this small life? What experiences do I want to build my life with? What is it that I want my life engaged in? What should I call is my life? Do I have control over what I want to go through in my life, or do I have no control at all? Am I a victim of fate completely, of destiny, or do I have some sort of a choice in life where I can work out my destiny to quite an extent? What am I supposed to be doing? That निश्चय नहीं होता है. He gives a few examples. He starts with the example. He says, how should we live our life? Should we live our life as the scriptures ordain us, by the banks of the Ganges, living a life within the scriptural model, let's call it, the model that the scriptures provide for us, कि जीवन में मोक्ष तुम्हारा लक्ष्य है, मोक्ष की प्राप्ति के लिए हर पल तुम्हारा उस कोशिश में लगो कि मोक्ष के लिए ये जीवन बिताओ. Spend your life aspiring for moksha as a goal. So he uses the word living by the river bank, a celestial river in the sense of Ganges. Some river which is got associated with Swadhyaya. He says जहां हम तपस करते हैं, ऐसा जीवन जिए जो तपस से भरा है. किस आधार के बेसिस पे तपस करें? मोक्ष के लिए. वो कौन सी तपस करें? अपने मन कल्पित नहीं, जो शास्त्र कहता है कि ये तपस करने से ये मिलता है. That means I follow entirely the model laid out by the scripture, and I do not waver out of it. I follow what it tells me. Supposing it says rise before sunrise, rise before sunrise. Now if I have to rise before sunrise, or as the world says today, get up when you feel like getting up, what should I do? How should I spend my life? क्या निश्चय करूं कि मैं जल्दी उठूं, कि जल्दी उठ के आई एम ऑकवर्ड इन माय फ्रेंड्स, मैं जल्दी उठूं, उसको सुनूं जो है पता नहीं क्या है, या मैं आराम से उठूं, जब सब उठते हैं तब आराम से उठूं. What should I do? Having woken up, what should I do next? The whole day, and thus few days where the eyes are still twinkling, health there, am I to spend it living that life which promotes my spiritual growth? the commentator says, which means living a life on Vairagyam. Should I live a life which is based on Vairagyam? Or, he says, should I live a life where I should pursue a lot of literature and scholarly aspects of life? I become a learned person. I read all the scriptures in depth and I understand them. I draw the essence of them. It's more of an intellectual aspiration. I live a learned life person. I'm called a learned person after that. People refer to me as a learned person because I spent my life learning the texts, various subjects. So I will be a learned person. Should I spend my life becoming a learned person? Or he says further, should I actually spend my life learning a lot of poetry, etc., or going to the essence of the poetry? Should I drink the nectar of the poetry? And here poetry represents all the kalas. So should I become somebody who spends life with kala? Kala means singing, dancing, music, poetry. Should I painting? Should I become kalakar? Or he says, I left one in between, from that state of Vairagyam, he then says, should we accept a householder's life? गृहस्थी अपनाएं, गृहस्थी अपनाएं तो गृहस्थ के धर्म होंगे. तो गृहस्थ के धर्म को क्या हम पालन करें? अगृहस्थ के धर्म क्या है? He says, in his own words, he says, should we call upon, wait upon our wives, whom we have married because of their virtues? So what is actually the point he is saying? He says, he is speaking from a man's perspective. He says, after marriage, when I have a virtuous wife, my dharma is to be only serving her. As if the relationship will ask me to give up a lot of my own independent life pursuits. So should I curb down my independent life pursuits and adapt to the householder's life, where wife will be a very equal important part of my life, and the wife will also be determining what I should do and what I should not do? Means, in other words, wait upon a virtuous wife जिसके अंदर खूब गुण है. He qualifies a wife also. Means I do not just take any wife for out of pleasure. I choose a wife जिसमें गुण है, and then we live a proper गृहस्थ की life, and characteristic of that गृहस्थ की life will be, he says, you will get into जो कारण बनता है संसार का, samsara karanat. Should I do that? Or in the last, he says, this life which is so short, हमें नहीं पता हमें कैसे बितानी है. एक तो life is अनित्य. On top of it, I am uncertain of what I want to do in life. All that I know is, I want. Bas. What do I want in life? I want unlimited moments of happiness. If you say that happiness can only be changing, then I want only unlimited moments of happiness. I don't even know the concept of unbroken happiness. I want an unlimited state of happiness. But by the time I am even deciding, मुझे ये जीवन अपना कार्व कैसे करना है? What shape must I give to my prana? What shape must I make for my life? What am I to do? Actually speaking, he says, तब तक हमारा जीवन इतना जो छोटा है, वो इस सोच में ही निकल जाता है कि क्या मैं ये करूं, क्या मैं वो करूं, क्या मैं वो करूं, क्या मैं वो करूं. And if you see these, they almost represent the 4 stages, somewhere. The opportunities that come in life in choice, because everybody has all these pleasure seeking aspects. कला अपने आप में एक आनंद देती है. If you ask someone in a younger age, when you have to choose, when you're in 8 and 10 and 12 and 14-year-olds, when you're yourself like that, you remember, go back and say you have this capacity to paint also, you have this capacity to have skills to become something. You are, I want to do this also, 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 and then you sit down confused because you have got so much to do, but you will have to limit yourself to doing only one, or if you're lucky enough you can do two, or you can shift over, but you cannot do all. You cannot be the doctor and the designer and the fashionista and the you can't do everything together in a life. You will still have to choose something. Bhartrhari says, जब ये हमें समझ में नहीं आता कि हमें क्या करना है, this verse, commentator gives an introduction here. He says it is only to help us discern between all the vikalpas that we have, all the options that we have in life. That we dissipate ourselves in a lot of options that we have in our life. We actually lose our You remember even how attached we were to few of our toys? So attached we are. I remember keeping your toys under your pillows and by your side and doing this and doing that with them because they meant the world to you. So much energy was spent in preserving those toys at that age because they seemed to be representing some form of a relationship for you. It was an object, but you visualized an image on that object and you wanted to preserve that object, knowing fully well that it is an object. फिर भी you wanted to interact with that object because it gave you what is the point of reflection. क्या मिला था उस association में of your toy के साथ की attachment? What did you get out of it? What did it fulfill you? Did it grow you? Did you just naturally outgrow because you took fancy for another object? As you kept growing, when you were really small, that small toy looked very big. I remember when I was a kid, in one of our very initial homes where my parents used to stay, there was a very small step to enter the house. There's a huge veranda, then there's a small step that you had to step up, and then you could enter the house. I used to stand behind that step and I used to say, "Kitna bada step hai." I remember still telling myself that. And then after a few years, when I grew up and I visited that house just for the sake of visiting, I laughed at that memory. I said, "Kitna bada step hai to this?" Yeah? And you go back and say, as a child whose form is only this much, every form is overwhelming. अपने से बड़ा दिखता है. When they look so big, तब तक you have fascination for it. That overwhelms you only because they seem to be not approachable to you. But when you grow out of that stature of your form, you grow out of the form of that object, you suddenly lose interest because now you can see that it is what it's worth. It was not worth anything, but at that time it looked the end. Bhartrhari says, your childhood has already got spent with those toy world. And what do you get from that? What did you grow from that? Why were toys, even in toys, there are supposed to be some toys which help human development. Child is meant to be playing with those toys that help you develop certain skills, either physical or mental. Those toys are games. Those games that help you develop certain skills as the child grows, they will help them in their aspect of life. Like supposing you spin a toy. What is that? Lattu. हम सब लट्टू पता नहीं कितनों ने घुमाया है. लट्टू घुमाया है. I have two elder brothers, so I know what it is to be in a world of boys who play with all these things. लट्टू वो होता था. They used to have a competition लट्टू घुमाने का. And since I was the youngest, so obviously it is मैं भी खेलूंगी. And they would laugh at me because I want to play lattu. But that's lattu only, no? Okay. What is that then? That is lattu. That's pithu. That's right. That's
Pithu, kache, patang, dibri.
Now, when you are doing that, you may have learned the skill finally. It's a skill. Okay? Why is it such a play? Why is it such a game? Because हर कोई कर नहीं सकता है उसको घुमा के फिर ऐसे फेंकना, वो spin करे. It gives joy, but actually, is it just the joy? It builds that coordination for you. It's a skill you learn how to throw it forward in such a way that it starts revolving around, rotating around, whatever, rotating, spinning around. Any of them, you say pithu. What is it? It's a accuracy. You play this only for that. But once you've developed those skills, will you still continue to play? How boring does it get now? Can you still go and play that once in a while just to remember your childhood days? You may play with the young ones, but can you get the same enjoyment from it? अभी भी भागोगे तुम, वो तुम्हारा बॉल पीछे आएगा, तुम पकड़ ही लोगे बॉल को अब तो. What is this करके? You will laugh after 2-3 times. You will just give it up because you will have more things to. What are the other things that have overwhelmed you now? Replaced the lattu and the pithu. The objects and the people which have replaced the lattu and the pithu. That's a good example. For the rest of my classes, for quite a few times, you're going to hear this now. Lattus and pitthus and how they keep you overwhelmed. Nights, or if you have had partying and drinking and whatever else you may have had, तुमने वो जो आनंद लिया उस वक्त, क्या वो आनंद तुम्हारे साथ, important point, please understand this is, क्या वो आनंद तुम्हारे साथ तुम्हारे जीवन पर रहा? क्या वो तुम्हारे जीवन को sustain कर पाया? Even if it was really anand at that time, crazy anand, how as teenagers, we love to catch moving trains. We love to jump from anywhere and everywhere. We love to do every other thing which your parents says no, you have to do. एक बार तो करके देखना है करके. Did it sustain you for life? How many such things we have all done? Does it sustain? Bhartrahari says, जीवन निकल गया. And imagine between your bala avastha and your यौवन अवस्था, आधे से ज्यादा जीवन खत्म हो जाता है. By the now reflect back. Forget about reaching the end of age. Between all those 30-40 years of your life, did they not go away like a blink of an eye? कुछ भी उसमें ऐसा है जो तुम्हें लगता है कि तुम पकड़ के ला सके अब, except for some thoughts in the form of memories. Is there anything that sustained you in life? If you were not conscious or careful, if you've had a great time, all that they may have left behind is worse old age, because now you only have moments, I had this. For every past photograph that comes on the Himalayan Club, we have to go through that post where say, that's the pass I went through. This is exactly we have to read all that. Oh, pass you went through. You did some trek. Kab, what did it sustain the life? What is it that sustains your life? What was the development? What is the development that becomes necessary at that stage, which promotes the Nityatvam in you alone, which would have been that which would have helped you in the next stage of your life? It's important for everyone to understand this. अभी भी हमारे पास एक जीवन है. अभी हमारा आधा बीत गया, आंखों को ऐसे 2-4 बार किया, बीत गया. सारे दोस्त हमारे कहाँ हैं जिनके बिना हम रह नहीं सकते थे. I can't spend a day without. Where are they? Now you have to take out time and wonder. Cross country, you have to start. No, not cross. Across the countries, you have to start matching your times. Is this your time? Convenient to your time? What is the addition to the life value? Except for that little time that you spent together. But that time could you have spent in something else? Other than that little enjoyment? No? Now also, what are we still doing? That's the whole point. Have we learned from those blinking of the few moments of our life which have gone by as few blinks? कुछ भी सीखा हमने उन 30, 40, 50 साल की उम्र जो हमारी बीत गई है, उसमें कुछ भी हमने समझा कि अब कम से कम वो जीवन ऐसा ना बीते कि फिर थोड़ी ब्लिंक्स हो जाए एंड फिर लाइफ गया. Because now it will be a question of a few blinks. Now most of the life is gone for most of us. Okay, few of us. I'm always very impressed by the average of our class. I can never shift the average to the higher end because thanks to the young people in the class, I feel blessed to say that हाँ अभी हम उतना ज़्यादा उधर भी नहीं निकले. Some of us have a long life ahead, but about the some of us, are we actually serious about the fact that the rest of our life should not go away in those few blinks? And I want to, please don't think I'm giving this to all of you. This manan I'm doing for my sake. अगर हर पल में मैंने ये ना सोचा कि ये जो मैं करने जा रही हूं इसका कोई नित्य फल निकलेगा, अगर मैं ये सोचूं आधे से ज्यादा छूट गए. नहीं, it doesn't matter whether I attending somebody's marriage or party. It will not matter to that person also afterwards if they feel offended that you did not attend their marriage or their son's marriage by now or the daughter's marriage by now. Then that just means that good, you took a wake-up call at the right time. Why? Because not that you should not. व्यवहार के लिए, लेकिन तुम वो जो वक्त अपना एक एक ऐसे नॉन एसेंशियल चीजों में निकाल देते हो. Bhartrahari, and I'm not telling any one of you, please understand. This is just what I'm saying, what Bhartrahari is telling. That's it. It doesn't mean any one of you has to change anything at all. You know? But he is opening our eyes. I am taking a text which opens our eyes, so I am just trying to open my eye. You know? मेरी आंख वो खोलता है. क्या कहता है? कहता है, बहन दीप्ति, Gujarati will become Deepti Bel. I am North Indian Gujarati. बहन दीप्ति, कम से कम ये सोच, जिंदगी आधी से ज्यादा निकल गई है, आंखें वैसे झपकने में खत्म हो गई है, कुछ साथ में नहीं निकला, अगर निकला तो आगे तो सोच ले बहन दीप्ति कि अब जो करो, अगर उसमें तुम अनित्य में इतना समय अपना निकाल दो तो बाकी का जीवन भी ऐसे ही निकल जाएगा. और तुम लेके क्या साथ जाओगे? कुछ भी नहीं, नथिंग. ना तुम्हारा पैसा साथ जाएगा, ना तुम्हारी इज्जत साथ जाएगी, ना तुम्हारे दोस्त साथ जाएंगे, ना तुम्हारी ट्रेकिंग साथ जाएगी, ना तुम्हारी वो स्किल्स जो तुमने डेवलप की ना लट्टू खेल के और पिट्ठू खेल के, वो भी इस जन्म के लिए ही थी, वो भी इसी जन्म में खत्म हो जाएगी. तुम्हारे सारे बने हुए, you know how there's a boy across our, he does so much exercises just to build. I know you can see that early morning he's trying to do all those weightlifting and all that stuff. हमको बड़ा entertaining होता है कि बैठे बैठे, it's like how sweet is that self image for this boy to have to show those. Is he doing those muscles because he wants that? He wants to do those muscles because someone will say, oh, and he has to, and now every boy is doing that, so his should be a little more than the other, so that. But कितना वक्त निकल जाएगा? Ultimately his wife will tell him to get milk. All
उसी में मसल्स बनेंगे.
सारा मसल डेवलपमेंट उसको उठाने में निकल जाएगा. No, I'm serious. He's saying that. देखो, अगर तुमने वो जीवन चूज कर लिया बाद में, you will be waiting upon your wife. That's it. Means वो कहेगी अब ये करो, अब वो करो, अब यहाँ जाना है, वहाँ नहीं जाना, अब ये मत करना, वो मत करना. He says, जिंदगी में क्या करना है, उसके लिए एक निश्चय, you know, and with the understanding that ये बहुत अनित्य है, जीवन बहुत अनित्य है, बड़ा शॉर्ट है, इसमें से you have to take out the nectar of नित्यत्व. और नित्य सुख तुम्हें बाहर से नहीं मिलने वाला है, क्योंकि नित्य है ही नहीं बाहर कुछ, अपने से बाहर सब अनित्य है। सो जहां नित्य सुख मिलने वाला है, उसके लिए तुमने कितना जीवन क्या किया? कुछ इन्वेस्ट किया? कुछ किया? कुछ भी नहीं किया। हम गैंजेस पे भी अब क्यों जाते हैं? विच इज दैट इन ऋषिकेश, द ग्लास हाउस, ग्लास हाउस, हाँ ग्लास हाउस। गैंजेस में हम क्यों जाते थे? लुक एट दिस व्हेन दिस वाज रिटन, गैंजेस में हम इसलिए जाते थे so that people do tapas. The association of a river was so that you could do your karmas, you could live a simple life, etc. Now the association even of Ganges is rafting, glass house, etc. Come back. अरे तुम उन जगहों पे भी जाके वही करके आओगे जो तुमने यहां करना है। क्या लेके आए तुम वहां से? और अगर डुबकी मारना को बोले कोई गैंजेस में, dirty water, so dirty. Rafting के लिए, and there's this point over there, and when those who raft, they stop at that boat where there's a little small rock, and they allow you to jump from that rock. So anybody has done it? Wasted your time. But you know the thrill that you get when you have jumped from there and you just feel so good. You feel so nice. If I ask you to remember this verse, memorize this verse, how nice will you feel? Memorize करके कौन सा आनंद आता है इसके अंदर? वो भी ऐसे वर्ड जो हम बोल भी नहीं पाते, पढ़ भी नहीं पाते हम. But what will you gain from that thrill? And what will you gain when you understand these words? कौन सा नित्य रहेगा? वो वक्त अगर मैंने गैंजेस पे साइड पे बैठ के अगर मैंने वो किया होता उस रॉक के ऊपर, वो करके छलांग मारी होती तो अलग बात था. मगर मैंने ये छोड़ के छलांग मारी. शास्त्र ये नहीं कहता कि तुम ये सब करो मत. You know why we say a Vedantin is, and I am very convinced on this, that why none of you has learned to enjoy life is because none of you has become a Vedantin yet. Only a Vedantin knows how to enjoy life to the maximum. भोगी भी नहीं भोग कर सकता जो एक वेदांतन भोग करता है, क्योंकि वो क्या करता है, वो फट करके चढ़ता है हिल के ऊपर, फट करके सीख लेता है जो उसको सीखना है, क्योंकि वो फिर छलांग भी मारता है तो उसको किसका आनंद मिला? छलांग का तो मिला ही मिला, उसने वो तो छोड़ा नहीं, लेकिन जो पकड़ना था उसने वो भी पकड़ लिया. अब जो सिर्फ छलांग करने में रह गए उनका तो ये भी छूट गया, वो भी छूट गया. डू यू सी द डिफरेंस? What is Vedanta teaching us in life? It is not teaching us to leave all these joys. It is teaching us the highest. Learn to spend your life to get that highest joy, and then you will have more than enough time to also enjoy all the ephemeral joys. इनमें तो कुछ है ही नहीं, वैसे भी इसको एंजॉय करो, खत्म करो. What is there to linger on it? अरे अगर मन कर रहा है छलांग मारने का और वो थ्रिल लेने का तो ले लो, खत्म होगी बात. इतना वैल्यू उस पे रखना that it's a thrill, I must have the thrill, and for that sake of that thrill you give up what you're supposed to do which will give you the nitya sukham, then it is not worth it. शास्त्र वार्निंग इस बात की देता है. शास्त्र ये नहीं कहता है कि डोंट गेट दोज एंजॉयमेंट्स. शास्त्र ये कहता है कि तुम्हारा जीवन बीत जाता है एंड अल्टीमेटली यू डू नॉट गेट ईदर. यहां का सुख तो यहीं पे नष्ट हो जाता है, और जो नित्य सुख यहाँ पे आप डिस्कवर कर सकते हो by spending time with it, by spending your, and he said it in the previous verse, no? Only when your eyes have not yet deteriorated, your ears have not gone deaf, your eyes have not developed cataract, your gait has not become so shaky that some people are privileged. All of us, we don't know whether we are going to be privileged कि कोई हमें पकड़ के संभालेगा. We don't know. चलो, you know, etc., etc. Now, if your stomach is not getting digested, you know, we met someone interesting. This was, he was my father-in-law's student, photography, you know, works in the department of photographs for the government of India, government department, heads it probably. He used to come to Delhi just for the sake of, whenever he would feel very strange, He would just come here, he would tell him 2-3 things and he would go away. After many years, he came again, just missing, you know. He came and he went through a very bad accident where his entire intestines had to be removed, that also on the Agra highway, expressway, that fast one. He was warning the driver to say कि आगे देखो रास्ता ऐसा वैसा है, संभाल के चलो. Even by the time the driver could have संभालो, the गाड़ी skid very badly and पीछे से एक ट्रक आया, skid very badly, and now he lives with almost no intestine. Now when he used to come, did he think his life was turning that way? And now he must be in his 50s, 55s, 60s. नित्य सुख के लिए तुम वक्त कब निकालोगे? जब तुम्हारे अंगों में अभी भी शक्ति है. उसके बाद तो तुम अपनी डाइट ही मैनेज करते रह जाओगे. अब इतना पानी पीना है, अब इतना ये करना है, अब इतना वो करना है. What is going to be left? You know? He says here, be careful. जीवन इतना छोटा है. इसका मतलब ये नहीं कि यू हैव टू ओनली थिंक कुछ बुरा ही होता है, कुछ अच्छा भी हो सकता है. दैट्स ओके. दिस इज जस्ट एन एग्जाम्पल ऑफ सेइंग छोटा है. मोमेंट्स आर वेरी शॉर्ट लिव्ड. they are on flimsy grounds and we do not discern this. So for the want of that happiness, we get attached to that ephemeral joy, thinking that it is permanent. चाहिए हमें नित्य सुख, और हम ये सोचते नहीं है कि नित्य सुख इनमें तो है नहीं. लेकिन ना सोचे हुई स्थिति में हम उस नित्य सुख के साथ ऐसा जुड़ जाते हैं, अनित्य सुख के साथ ऐसा जुड़ जाते हैं कि उस अनित्य सुख को हम नित्य मान लेते हैं, सोच के कि यही होगा सुख फिर. एंड देन अल्टीमेटली वी फाइंड लाइफ हैज गॉन जस्ट इन अ फ्यू ब्लिंक्स एंड वी हैवंट गॉट द नित्य सुख एंड इट्स टू लेट बाय देन. Already we think, how often I have learned. I cannot reveal. How often I do my Sanskrit ka learning. After a few weeks, if I have not practiced it, I have to restart. And I just reflect back and say, what a waste of the 10 years, 15. I should have learned this 10 years back. Faculty तब थोड़ी young थी. तब आप क्या कर रहे थे? अनित्य वस्तुओं में लगे हुए थे. क्यों? What is going to be nitya? What is nitya? Is actually any aspect of creation going to be nitya? मगर उसको इतना जरूरी करके आप नित्य सुख की तरफ आए. Am I making sense? Life is so short that when will you appreciate that your efforts, and all of you still do, I'm talking to myself, as I said, he's talking to Behan Deepti. Behan Deepti, बाकी का जीवन क्या करेगी? बाकी के जीवन में क्या तू ऐसे ही वक्त बिता देगी? कभी यहाँ गई, कभी वहां गई, कभी ये पार्टी, कभी वो पार्टी, कभी ये कभी वो, कभी उसका जरूरी, कभी इसका जरूरी, कभी पिक्चर जरूरी, कभी घूमना जरूरी, कभी क्रूज जरूरी, कभी बाकी का जीवन इन सब जरूरतों में निकाल देगी. क्या करेगी? ही इज सेइंग, अब विचार कर ले. अभी भी अंग तेरे स्थिर हैं, चल रहे हैं, अभी भी आंखें देखती है, कान सुनते हैं, अभी भी है थोड़ी, अभी भी थोड़ी सी ब्लिंक्स बाकी है, पूरी नहीं गई है. बिटवीन दैट जब एक बारी ही बंद होएगी और फिर उठेगी नहीं, खुलेगी नहीं, कोई तो एक ऐसी होएगी ना. आई टेल यू, दिस इज रियल प्रतिपक्ष भाव. वैराग्य की क्लास है ना, इसलिए करना पड़ता है. ये हम इतना फॉर ग्रांटेड करते ना. आंख पलकों को झपकाना हमारे लिए कितना नेचुरल है. गॉड हैज गिवन दिस, व्हाई? ईश्वर हैज पुट इट इन हिज ऑर्डर. इट डजंट मीन मिस्टर गॉड हैज गिवन. क्रिएशन का ऑर्डर है. आंखें हमारी अपने आप, there's a particular rate at which they blink. Why? If you don't blink your eye, the light from the external world harms it. when you blink it, the tear gland gets lubricated and there is a soft layer of tear that protects the lenses and protects the eye from damage of the high ultraviolet and etc etc. अब हम कितना फॉर ग्रांटेड लेते हैं इसको, कितनी बार तो हो जाती है, एक बार आएगा जब सिर्फ यूं ही होगी. फिर नहीं उठेगी ये. Before the blinking stops, very few blinks there are. Before the blinking stops, what do you have to get to? क्या करना है? लगता है मैंने ज्यादा ही कुछ कह दिया. अनित्य अनित्य वस्तु विवेक विचार. जब जीवन में जितनी अच्छी व्यवस्था हम लोगों के पास है वो नहीं है कहीं. हम भाग्यशाली हैं. वी हैव द ग्रेस. इस ग्रेस में छोटी छोटी चीजों को लेके अपना वक्त बिता देना, वेस्ट करना, कुड़ते रहना, लड़ते रहना, कंप्लेन करते रहना, दुखी रहना, डिप्रेस्ड रहना, एंग्शियस रहना, रोते रहना. Does it make sense? कुछ लोग रोना शुरू करते हैं सतयुग में. कलयुग आ गया. रोना ही नहीं खत्म होता उनका. What was the रोना meant for? Tears are meant only to protect the eyes. इससे ज्यादा टीयर का कोई पर्पस नहीं है. आंखों को साफ रखता है वो, बस. मन जब ऐसे भर जाता है और ऐसे टैप्स निकलते हैं, सलाइन वाटर. क्या कर रहे हो तुम? किसमें जी रहे हो? नो आई एम सीरियस प्लीज, इट्स जस्ट एन एग्जाम. किसमें जी रहे हो? टेल मी. अनित्य में जी रहे हो तुम. ये वक्त अनित्य में वो तो बीत गए. जो बीत गए उसको तुम रख के जो है उसको भी बिता रहे हो. That is why we said, what is to be learned, learn and आगे निकलो. There is no time to sit and wait and wonder. रख नहीं सकते भार अपने ऊपर, क्योंकि अगर रखोगे तो फिर अनित्य में रहोगे, और अगर अनित्य में रहोगे तो बस एक बार finished. Now wait again. You don't know. अब इतना आसान है समझना. You may be just a little distance away in trying to understand where is life being missed out on. जीवन खत्म कहाँ हो रहा है हमारा? किस चीज की तरफ जाके खत्म हो रहा है वो? Am I making sense? What is the end of our life pursuit? जो हम कर रहे हैं इसका अंत क्या होने वाला है? Then you see the entire शास्त्र makes it so sensible कि जीवन को छोटे छोटे अनित्य वस्तुओं में बिता के, जिनका कोई सिग्निफिकेंस नहीं रह जाता है बाद में at some point of time. No significance at all. Just as the toy world has no significance for an adult. अब क्यों हम ये कर रहे हैं? क्योंकि अभी भी हमारे अंग हैं, चल रहे हैं. Therefore, if you learn nothing at all, भर्तृहरि says, कम से कम ये निश्चय तो कर लो जीवन में कि तुम्हें अपने जीवन के साथ करना क्या है. अनित्य में बैठ के बस बैठना है तो वो तो अनित्य ही रहेगा. तुम्हारे नित्य सुख की इच्छा मरेगी नहीं, खत्म नहीं होगी, तुम्हारे साथ ही रहेगी. और अगर अब तुम अनित्य सुख में डिसइल्यूजन होके बैठ गए, इसको नित्य समझ के सिर्फ सोचा नहीं ना, that's all that the problem was. सोचा नहीं. You didn't determine the nature of the world. You did not determine that the happiness born from sense contacts remains temporary. इसमें हमने नित्यत्वम ढूंढा, इसको हमने इटर्नल समझा. तो ये तो समझ की ना समझी है. ना समझी को तो हम समझ कर सकते हैं, लेकिन जो वक्त उसमें बीत जा गया, उस डेल्यूजन में, उस मोह में, वो वक्त को तो हम वापस नहीं ला पाएंगे. वक्त जो बीत गया उसको तो वापस हम ला नहीं सकते, क्योंकि इसका तो बस क्षय हो रहा है. and more important always for the young people. हमारा वक्त तो हम आ रहे हैं राम राम सत्य है की तरफ, नॉट टू वरी, है तो राम का नाम, पास आ गए, थोड़े से पास आ रहे हैं, राम राम सत्य है, अभी से ही बोलना शुरू कर देते हैं, फिर अब हमारे बाद कोई और बोले उसका क्या फायदा? आई एम सीरियस। हमारी जब लास्ट ब्लिंक हो जाएगी, जब फिर आंख अब नहीं खुलेगी, और जब सब डिसाइड कर लेंगे अब तो गया गई बहन दीप्ति गई जब ये डिसाइड हो जाएगा तब सबने कहना है राम राम सत्य है। तो भर्तृहरि मुझे कह रहा है, उसके पहले तू कह ले राम राम सत्य है, बाकी सब अनित्य है, बाकी सब अनित्य है। राम का नाम ही सत्य है, बाकी सब अनित्य है। तू अभी कह ले इस बात को। करेक्ट? क्लियर? There is no point in wasting life in hanging on to experiences which belong to the nature of being temporary. Whether they are good or they are bad, they will both keep replacing each other one after the other, giving you the experience of life and its movements. कभी डायनामिज्म लगेगा, कभी सोबरनेस लगेगी, कभी बहुत कुछ होता लगेगा, कभी बोर्डम होएगी, सब कुछ, सब रंग आएंगे जीवन के। लेकिन उन सब के बीत जाने पे भी जब आप रात को सोओगे तो किसके साथ सोते हो? खुद के साथ ना। तो क्या लेके सोते हो? वही लेके उठते हो। तो अगर आज तुम्हारा कदम नित्य सुख की तरफ नहीं आया तो फिर तुम्हारा कदम कल भी मुश्किल होगा। आज अगर उठाया तो कल आसान होगा। और नित्य की तरफ कदम उठाना इतना मुश्किल नहीं है जितना अनित्य की तरफ कदम के ना जाने का है। वहां से रोकना मुश्किल है। When you see a nice plate of some nice item lying in front of you, okay, standard example, you know, if you have high blood pressure and the doctor said don't take salt, and you see something which you can avoid but you're still tempted, what will you do? अनित्य की तरफ पैर का रोकना मुश्किल है कि नित्य की तरफ पैर को ले जाना मुश्किल है? क्या मुश्किल है? रोकना मुश्किल है, क्योंकि हम सोचते हैं ये तो नित्य है ना, ये तो बाद में आ जाएगा, अभी तो मुझे ले लेने देना, बाद में देखेंगे ना, वो तो नित्य है। संडे क्लास फिर सुन लेंगे, अब तो रिकॉर्डिंग भी होती है, फिर सुन लेंगे। अभी तो खा लेने थे। That means what did you do? You know, these are harmless things that we think they are very harmless, but they are not harmless. Every time you give in to those kind of deluded thought processes, you are strengthening the anatma drishti. और तुम जितना अनात्म दृष्टि को स्ट्रेंथन करोगे उतना ही तुम्हारे लिए स्ट्रगल हो जाएगी टू एस्टैब्लिश द आत्म दृष्टि। इसलिए their whole spiritual life was a designed life which was only promoting the spiritual value of life, the nityatvam of life, क्योंकि अल्टीमेटली रहने वाला तुम्हारे साथ इस सुख, इस जागृत अवस्था का, इस जगत का कोई सुख साथ नहीं रहने वाला। आत्म सुख तुम्हारे साथ रहने वाला है, बाकी सब आता जाता रहेगा। जिसके पास आत्म सुख है उसके पास सब है, जिसके पास आत्म सुख नहीं है उसके पास सब होते हुए भी कुछ नहीं है। फाइन। सो भर्तृहरि says, and if he says to Behan Deepti, then I guess he must be saying to all of you also. Depends whether you are listening or not. I heard, so I got it. It's a personal note. You know, you have those personal notes addressed ऊपर हर किसी का. So these are personal notes. If you think your name is on top, then you have to decide. I see my name on top there, so I take the message. Okay, we'll continue. पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। ॐ सर्वेषां स्वस्तिर्भवतु सर्वेषां शान्तिर्भवतु सर्वेषां पूर्णं भवतु सर्वेषां मङ्गलं भवतु सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्।